away from quote-unquote Lowndes County. Through this, we were, oh no, it's not good.
What?
Oh, there you go. All right. Praise the Lord. Because we found this guy. All right. Right here, his mother, he was born December 26, 1818 to Philip and Anna Winfrey Poole of North Carolina. We've been here in South Carolina. That's close. All right. Right here it says on 14th of April 1842 he was married to Miss Martha J. Hulliman in what was then Lowndes County, but is now Clay County. Again, giving us that information we needed to look for him and where he's at. But their union has not been blessed by the birth of any children. That don't mean nothing, because these folks was making babies and wasn't claiming. Right? Okay. But it says that out of their kindness of their hearts, they gave a home to Alice Huxley, an orphan, and she is now with the wife of Lemuel Crump. It says, Mr. Poole and his wife are members of a Presbyterian church. Alright? And he has held office of supervisor of the county 6 years, first while it was Lowndes County, and was the first supervisor after it was organized as Clay County. He made a faithful and capable official, and in every relation of life he has discharged his duties in the manner of becoming an upright Christian gentleman. Again, in the context of him being a super slave owner. Here, if you look at the map, this is West Point, this is Steens, Mississippi. All our research, this is Columbus. We looking over here. And we not even paying attention to that. All of this used to be Lowndes County. Right here, you see this is Lowndes County, the little bitty Lowndes County. That's modern Lowndes County. But all of this, remember when Henry Gibbs was talking about the four corners, this is the four corners. All of that. So we had, this is where Henry Gibbs is from. That, help me please, because I don't know how to say that. Ocotepeha. Atibaha.
Yes, from Mississippi.
Otibaha.
See, I gotta take some lessons. I gotta go down to Mississippi and give me some courses. Alright, so this helped us to find this. Okay. This helped us to find this. This is the tombstone of Seth Petty Poole. Well, we find this is born in 1818. George Poole was born in 1818 or 1822. And you know what that tells us? In the case of George Poole, Seth Petty Poole, you are not the father.
Oh, no.
We got some young people in the audience now. We had to lighten the mood. We don't put y'all. Alright. What we did find, though, is that in 1865, on the dead end of slavery, this is Seth Petty Poole. That's George Poole right there with 5 dependents at age 35. That's Jane right there, age 25 or 23. This is a document that they had to sign. They work every year. That is re-signed every year. Basically, he was working and getting paid. He wasn't owned by Seth Petty Poole, but he was such a good worker, they hired him to get paid. And he used that work ethic to do much more. I'm gonna try to get into, I'm sorry that this is taking long as it is. Here we see Seth Petty Poole. This is in Township 17. This is in 1870. Right here below it, Township 17, again, you see John Harris. We're going to go back to the slave narrative. It talked about a Parson Ellis. It talked about a primitive Baptist church. So we did the investigation and we found a church. Lebanon Primitive Baptist Church. Here you see that there was a Jesse Ellis, and he said his father was named, he said it was called Parson Ellis. It's Joseph Ellis. Alright, and what we found is who owned the property right next to it was W.W. Poole. That same W.W. Poole where they was in Alabama together with Leona Crowder. Right, he was buried right there by that church. This is his tombstone right here. See him right here? He's in Lowndes County, 1850. Say he a planner, all right? Say he a planner, okay? I want that to be known. Again, this is in Alabama, 1870. The whole family, all right? This is in 57, 58. This is an agreement that he had with Fayette, Alabama, to build a road from Fayette, Alabama to Columbus, Mississippi. Now, it said that he was a planner, not a road builder. Where you get that labor to build that road? From the family. Now, what we found is that this is Fayette, Mississippi. You good?
Yeah, good.
This is Fayette, Mississippi. Fayette, Alabama. This is Lowndes County, Mississippi. See how that's right there? All right. If you go to Google Maps, now they got highways and stuff. Now we ain't building no highway. You probably build one of them gravel roads like Anastel was talking about in the interview. But we did like a Google Maps if you wanted to walk or ride your bike from Fayette to Columbus, Mississippi. And what we found is on this map, it rides right over Stings, Mississippi. So imagine in 57, 58, 59 to 60, enslaved, we are building this road and we see like, ooh, this is a nice piece of land right here. If I ever get a piece of something, I want it there. Keep moving. Right here, Fayette, Alabama. W.W. Poole and his wife Mary Ann. Right here you see in Mississippi, and right below it you see James Harris. And right here you see John R. Harris. This is in Lowndes County, Mississippi, 1880. The interesting thing about 1880 is this right here. This is the deed that we got from Bethel Poole that shows George Poole bought this land for $750. We didn't wait for 40 acres and a mule. We tripled that junk. And we got 120 acres and bought it outright. We ain't waiting for nobody to give us nothing. Alright? But right here you see that he bought it from John R. Harris. Same guy keep on popping up with Seth Petty Poole and this William W. Poole. So we looking for Seth Petty Poole. We found him on Waverly Plantation. If you out of Mississippi, you need to find what there's some history there. But we found that he's a lending. He was one of the biggest landowners. All right, but we found him in Waverly Plantation, and these two, SP Poole, this him right here. All right, it talked about how he was after the surrender, he was selling all this land or whatever. He just had to get rid of it, the black people. But there at Waverly, usually when you think about a plantation, it's just one house and then there's just one owner. But on Waverly Plantation, there was a bunch of farms and stuff like that. And so in this thing particular, you would rent the land from the owner and then you would be like in a sharecropping type of situation.